Hello YouTube. Today I got Thor Premium format from Sideshow. This statue, I'm not that big fan of the Thor, but this is a statue I wanted from a long time ago, and I was waiting for a new Thor. So the new one, Daniel Bell, is a really great statue. But the more I'm getting Avengers line, they're all like museum poses, and the more I get them, the worse it gets for Spider-Man premium format, because that one was a dynamic pose and does not match with the dynamic, with the museum. So I knew when I'm gonna get the Daniel Bell Thor, it's not gonna look very good with the others. And I like this one, but I'm not getting this because it's very old. I'm afraid that it's not gonna look good. In videos, it looks very good. Like the texture, the pose, the size. I didn't know it was this big when I got it. See how big it is? Look at this. That's XM Iron Man, and this is a true 1/4 scale. Look at the size. The old Thor, the new one, Daniel Bell, he's the same size, a little smaller than the Iron Man. The same size as a new Superman premium format. And Thor's supposed to be a bigger it's not human, so he's bigger than any normal man. But I don't think it's this big. He's very big. Like, let me show you. I'm sitting on the it's in the bottom shelf. See my hand? See how I'm holding it? Look at this. Look, I'm opening my hand. He's wide. The skin texture, so good. Wait, why is it not focusing? Oh, okay. Look at the skin texture. The face. There's a wrinkle on the neck. So these details I could not see in the videos a lot. This statue is maybe 11 or 10 years old. It released in 2008 or maybe 2009. So there is some things about this one is better than the Daniel Bell, and there is some on the Daniel Bell is better than this one. So first, the Daniel Bell is better sculpted, better muscular proportion. Sculpted, the suit, it's modernized. It's great muscles on the suit, because you can sculpt the muscles on the suit. And great, of course, if you like a dynamic pose, you're gonna like the pose better than this one, but I like museum, so this pose is better for me. So what I like about this is, first, museum pose. Second, this is the pose for the Thor. You cannot get better pose than this one. There is some statues cannot be beaten by the pose of the character, like Sideshow Patient Zero, the zombie. It's perfect zombie pose. And Sideshow Iron Man Mark 6. And XM Studios Ghost Rider. So some statues, they have a signature pose. So this one is one of them. Some people say you cannot put it up on top of the shelf because you cannot see the face. Well, I disagree. So God rest his soul, Victor, he explained it how you can see the Thor, if you put it on top of the shelf, see, like this, it's your point of view. You're looking down at him like he's a statue. You want to look at the full statue so you can put on bottom of the shelf. But if you put it on top of the shelf, it's in his point of view. You're looking up to the character. When he summoned the lightning, all the people is looking up to him when he's on the building or on the cliff. So on the cliff, top of the mountain or hill. So there is some issues, like it needs better paint, not better paint, but more shading, more weathering. Right now you're seeing a great color because of the lightning, or the shading of the light, natural light. It needs more. In the video I thought this one should be more bent. I thought it's on the tip of the toe, but no, it is bent, so it's okay here. Here there is an issue. The skin is on top of the fabric, right here. So this is not cut. The hand is fixed on the suit, on the fabric. So this one, the skin is deeper, so it's here, it's okay, all of it, except for here. It's not that deep inside the fabric. The cape is unbelievable, like sculpted cape. The Sideshow said it's a dipped fabric, dipped in polystone. And one time I saw this one broken, and from inside there was a fabric. So I don't know how they did it, all of them the same shape. All of this is one piece. There is no attachment except for the hammer for the hand. So the hammer needs a little bit bigger, just few percentage bigger. Also with the hand and this one should be bigger, because the new Sideshow Thor have a bigger hand and bigger hammer. The hammer is heavy on this one. So I prefer sculpted, the whole thing sculpted. It's just my preference. I'm not gonna take anything away from this statue. It's an old, and I think it's gonna look great with the museum, the rest of the museum. So this is short video. There's nothing to say about this. Let me show you very close up. Come on, focus. Well, I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, like this. Look at the hand, the muscles. This is sculpted by Martin Canal and the Go Group. The nose is really nice, so deep. See the nostrils, the lips. Today I unboxed this one. Yesterday I dreamt about unboxing it, and it was in pieces in my dreams. So good thing my nightmare did not come true. I was worried the whole day. The feathers came out without any scratch, anything wrong. Perfect. It's not that heavy piece. So yeah, this is how it looks from the distance. It's a huge piece. I'm afraid to put XM Hulk next to it, the new one, because that one is not big Hulk, like 15 feet Hulk. It's like 10 or 9 feet Hulk. So I have to put this one somewhere else. I'm not gonna put it next to the Hulk. So this is the classic. This is the classic suit, so it matches really well. I got America's Modern. One day maybe I'm gonna get the classic one, maybe. So yeah, this is Thor. Huge. Thank you for watching.